All right, in this video, I'm going to go over how to make money in the OnlyFans industry without an OnlyFans model. So there's a ton of agencies out there, a lot of people who are not getting this business right. They've tried to start it, they tried to find a model, and they failed. And a lot of times it's because the agency isn't good, just to be honest with you, and the person running it. But there are instances as well where maybe it's just difficult for you to find the right model. Like I would say with our agency, if we sign 100 models, maybe 5 to 10 of them are going to be good long-term fits. Now, over time, we've gotten better at it and we've gotten those numbers up. I would say it's a better hit rate of maybe like 20 to 30 or even 40. So like 20 to 40%. But if you like think about it, that's still not very good, right? Like I think if you're a beginner and you're trying to start an agency and you've got no money coming in and you're only having success with 20 to 40% of the clients that you're having, and that's from someone who's been doing this for almost 5 years now, it's going to be hard for you to get that. You're probably going to be closer to 10 to 20%. It can be a difficult business to start, and I can understand why people would give up on this without even truly testing their ability in this business, because it's still a very good opportunity to make money online. The door is closing and it's getting harder, but I still believe anyone can start an OnlyFans agency and make money in this business if you find the right creator. The problem is it's hard to find the right creators, right? The other ways that you can make money in the OnlyFans industry, OnlyFans space, without having a creator, because this business is growing and this industry is growing every single year. And it's becoming more and more lucrative every single year because more and more customers are going on OnlyFans. More creators are understanding the power of OnlyFans. Agencies are getting better at marketing OnlyFans and making sure content creators make a lot of money. And overall, there's just a lot of money to be made in this business. So if you're having trouble finding the right creator, or maybe even managing creators is not the right path for you, you don't like to deal with the models or whatever it might be, there are other ways to make money. And we're going to go over them in this video. Okay. So I would say number one, and this is probably the easiest and best opportunity that is out there right now, in my opinion, is selling traffic services. Every single agency, if you have a legit traffic service, is going to buy it from you. And in most cases, agencies are kind of tied to the content that the models make in terms of performance. So if they're able to make social media content that's going viral, then of course they can have profitable models. Or if they do well on Reddit, then, they can do marketing strategies on Reddit and get sales and subscribers. And then of course they can like buy promo, do SEO and things like that. You as a OnlyFans industry traffic service provider can fit into some of these categories and niches and serve agencies and sell them these services. Let's say, for example, you want to sell Reddit services. You can get lots of money from agencies, assuming it's profitable for them and it makes sense for them, to pay for you to run Reddit accounts for their OnlyFans models if they don't know how to run Reddit, for example. Our agency, we sell Reddit services to other agencies. Although it's not like a core focus for us, it's something that we've had a ton of success with. A lot of people buy our Reddit service and they stay on as a client for a very long time. And we found this to be very lucrative, right? And it doesn't just have to be Reddit. Like you can be someone who's really good at SEO, for example. You can start niche websites on, that talk about OnlyFans models or OnlyFans niches like goth girls or trans girls or whatever it might be that you are marketing, blonde girls, whatever. Have websites that rank on Google or Bing or all these SEO, AI websites, right? Get tons of traffic, sell the traffic to other agencies, have them promote their models on your website, and boom, there you go. You now have a business running right there. And there's just so many different ways to get traffic. Like you as a marketer, somebody who wants to be a business person who makes money online, you're going to have to come up with your own creative solutions. I just gave you 2 right there that could be pretty lucrative, but your own skill sets and what you're good at. And you can take that and apply that to the OnlyFans agency, OnlyFans industry, sell these services to these agencies, and you're going to be making a lot of money hand over fist if your service is good. Okay. The next thing that you could do, let's say you're somebody who's really talented at sales and recruitment, you can set up a website or some sort of funnel that recruits models, qualify them, and sell them to other agencies. I know some people out there have said that they don't think that this is a moral or ethical thing to do. But to be honest with you, I don't really see an issue with it as long as you're transparent with the models. Like, hey, I'm simply a recruiter and I help you get placed in agencies that have been proven to perform and that I work closely with. Just let them know transparently, like, hey, you're going to get a service fee for that, for placing them in an agency. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, right? Some people will say, hey, you shouldn't sell model contracts to other agencies. But if the model is actively understanding like what is going on, I don't think there's an issue there. Lots of agencies out there don't want to focus on recruitment. Recruitment is a whole nother part of the business that they can't do or maybe aren't skilled at. You as somebody who's good at recruitment, good at sales, good at putting together contracts, things like that, can easily do that. And there's plenty of marketplaces out there as well on Telegram, where you can sell these model contracts and make $500, $1,000, $3,000 per contract, depending on the quality of the lead, where they're from, et cetera, right? Another thing that we see is chatting services. I think chatting services were more of a big thing back in 2020, 2021, 2022. Most people understand by now that you need to have your own in-house chatting services, or the chatting services that are out there have already matured and have gotten really good and have gotten big and like have well-known brand names for being chatting services. But just because the service is matured and just because the service is out there already doesn't mean that it's not something that you can fit into. There's always room for improvement if somebody's really skilled or strong at sales and really has a passion for doing chatting services. I don't see any reason why somebody couldn't start a chatting service agency today and get the ball rolling on that. There is also affiliate marketing that you can do, so a lot of people have their own traffic sources already. If they have Instagram theme pages, if they have Twitter pages, if they have subreddits, whatever it might be, most agencies, if you reach out to them, ask them for a tracking link and ask them for a percentage of sales. This kind of goes back to the traffic services, although it's a little bit different in that you're just doing affiliate marketing and you're getting revenue based on the clicks and the subscribers that you drive. Then you should have no problem making money that way as well, without having to deal with all the model management part, the chatting and the communications that go on there. And you just simply focus on driving subscribers and traffic, right? If you're somebody who can do that, and you have some sort of unique selling proposition out there, like say you have a website or a big subreddit or something like that, feel free to hit me up. We're definitely always listening to offers in terms of who can provide us traffic for our models. Most of our traffic is handled in-house at the moment, but definitely on the lookout for anybody who can provide traffic if it makes sense for us. The final thing I'm going to talk about in this video that you can do in terms of helping agencies or how you can make money in the OnlyFans industry without managing your own models is media buying for agencies. This is something that I see a huge shortage of, and there's a big opportunity out there for anybody who wants to get into this industry right now, is opening a media buying agency. And the way that works is that one, you could be an agency that does like Meta ads or Google ads for models and drive traffic to the models' OnlyFans pages and get paid that way. But I do think those bigger corporation type ad campaigns are sort of expensive, and a lot of times it's hard for an agency to justify the ad spend there based on the return that they're typically going to get. Could be wrong. I just haven't seen anybody really talk about getting outstanding results with that method. But what you can do is buy traffic for agencies from other partners or like other pages, right? So there are other creators out there that sell promotions on platforms like Blossom or Gig Social, right? And they need somebody to arrange these purchases and spend a certain amount of ad budget every single month and make sure it's profitable and report on it. I think there's definitely a big opportunity there for any person who wants to work for our agency to do that, or to start their own media buying agency for OnlyFans creators. The other big thing is buying ads from theme pages. Like on Instagram, for example, there's a ton of like bid pages out there or meme pages out there that are selling ads, but to negotiate rates with these pages that make sense for both sides and all the communication that needs to happen in terms of arranging the ads that go out, what the videos will be, what the performance is, measuring the performance, going back and forth, doing the payments and all that is so time consuming that I feel like most OnlyFans agency owners are not in a position where they can manage that effectively on their own, and they would like to outsource that process to another agency who can handle it. I've done it myself a little bit, and the ads do work. The problem is it just takes up so much time. It doesn't make sense for me from an ROI perspective. So we outsource that to another agency who can buy ads for us on occasion from meme pages, babe pages, whatever it might be. They'll spend a certain amount of budget and they'll get a commission based on the spend of the budget, right? And then we can measure the performance, see how it goes, and then continue on from there. So I definitely think that's a big opportunity. Don't really see any OnlyFans media buying agencies out there right now, but if I were someone who couldn't manage models, that's probably where I would start and try to work with other agencies who are interested in buying ads and buy ads for them, because there are thousands, if not tens of thousands of pages out there that can provide traffic to OnlyFans models and provide value to them that are essentially going untapped right now. And all it needs is just a lot of effort and communication and trust between the page and whoever's buying for it to be a win-win situation for both sides. So these are all the things that I have off the top of my head of what I would do right now if I was trying to make money in the OnlyFans industry without managing models. There's definitely plenty of other avenues out there. If you're doing something unique in the space to make money, I'd love to hear about it. Who knows, we may even buy your service. So feel free to leave a comment below. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.